Some of us may know him for his time as a wide receiver for Arkansas Razorbacks. And then some of us may know him during his time at the NFL as a Tennessee Titan. Most of us ladies, especially me, we know him better as Roy Bellarie in Tyler Perry's #1 series on Netflix, Beauty and Black. Now, ladies, we have much to uncover, and I don't want to spill all the tea. So please join me in welcoming Julian Horton. What is your favorite food? Let's talk about it.
My favorite food?
Yes.
This is kind of crazy because I literally had thought about this question the other day because I was watching something and it was like, I like Italian, I like Chinese, whatever. And then it made me think about what's my favorite food for real. And I had to really think about it. And I would say my mother's, shout out Angelina. My mother's macaroni and cheese.
Mac and cheese.
Sweet potatoes.
So you can eat that every day?
I couldn't eat it every day because it'd be bad for my heart. But at the end of the day, the combination of that. Greatest thing I've ever tasted.
Greatest thing?
Pause, yeah.
But wait. Like, so nothing else? Like, just your mom's mac and cheese?
Well, if we're doing favorites, but, if we had to do a top 5, I would... Chinese food's up there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The sushi.
Not Atlanta Chinese.
Just Chinese in general. Whatever it's it can be Philly, New York, LA, Miami, Tokyo. It don't matter.
Oh, period.
And
okay.
Tokyo is not China, by the way. That's kind of dumb.
That's not.
I messed up on that.
It's okay. It's okay.
Lord help me. Anyways, but I would say definitely macaroni and cheese, sweet potatoes, Chinese food, Italian food. I didn't like sushi, and this goes about the Chinese and whatever, but I really didn't like sushi when I was coming up.
So
I threw up the first time.
Ew.
I never ate sushi.
How?
I was like 6'5", 6 years old, and now I love it, though. It's amazing. So I love sushi, too.
I love sushi. So what's your favorite place in Atlanta for sushi? Let's see if you're a real sushi lover.
As I've grown up in my life, I don't really go out that much. So I order a lot from Sushi Village.
Okay.
Which is this place, it's kind of near the Brave Stadium.
Okay.
Sushi Village, they have a nice yummy rolls there that are amazing. And then I like this place called Fumi in Gwinnett.
Okay.
There's this place called Fumi in Gwinnett. They always take care of me. It's mad love there. Sushi's really good. It's not too pricey, but at the same time, it still gives you some elegance to the restaurant, and I like going there for the sushi too. So I would definitely say those two places where I get my sushi from. There's someone probably in this watching this interview like, they don't know nothing about no real sushi.
You don't.
But it don't matter.
It's okay.
At the end of the day, it was good for me. I'm a simple guy.
Okay.
You gotta know that, but I'm a real simple guy in life, and at the end of the day, man, it works for me.
If that works for you, I love it. But we might have to graduate you to another.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. There's this place I know, so maybe I'll tell you about it after.
Please do.
Yeah, because I can't give you my secret. So what is your inspiration for fashion?
Inspiration for fashion? I like all these questions.
Now, wait. If you could raid one quote-unquote celebrity's closet, who would it be?
Rate their celebrity's closet?
No, rate it. Go in their closet, steal all their clothes.
Oh, raid it.
Yep.
RAID. That's a good question. You know who I liked his wardrobe recently?
Who?
It's Coleman Domingo.
Okay.
Yeah, Coleman Domingo's closet is nice. I like his closet. I think the suits he wears, especially with Beauty and Black and stuff, you're more prone to wearing a lot of suits, so you get to see suits on you more. So I definitely would probably raid his closet, raid Jamie St. Patrick's closet.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? For the suits in there, because the suits are crazy there too.
Yes.
And then for more just fun and stuff like that, probably I don't know. Because some of these clothes, man, I guess I know they fashionable, but, I'm a bigger guy. You know what I'm saying? I can't be dressing with the big, I can't do that. I got to be more tighter on me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You got to be a little bit different. You know what else I like? I like The Rock's clothes.
The Rock has nice clothes.
The ballers,
yes,
yeah. So,
yes. Very fly for the muscles.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You gotta dress what fits to you and your body type.
Yes.
I can't pull off someone with these young, skinny, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
So at the end of the day, it'd be more like suit-based and stuff like that. But I keep it real simple. You know, I'm not a guy that really has to have a lot because, it's the spirit,
Really?
Yeah.
So you won't like go all out?
No.
You don't like a man bag purse?
No. That's my homies and stuff. They be doing that. I don't do that. That's not me.
Oh, okay. So just like a wallet?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll mark this down because I feel like you'll end up changing over time and have like a man bag purse.
I can't. I really won't. I'm telling you. I'm just me. I walk around, work out, and I know that this works.
It works.
You ain't gotta do much.
The ladies love it. It works.
Yeah,
it works. So, what is your guilty pleasure show that you won't admit to binge watching sometimes?
Guilty pleasure show.
Yes.
I'm a real guy and I'm an honest guy and I don't give a damn.
Okay.
Can we cuss in this show?
Yes.
Okay. I don't want to cuss too much. I was watching my language for you.
That was good.
And your viewers, because at the end of the day, sometimes I let it out.
Thank
you. Yeah. My guilty pleasure show. My guilty pleasure show. This would be funny as hell when I say that. Maybe. But Selling Sunset, you ever seen that?
Yes.
I've seen Selling Sunset. I actually like that show.
It's a good show. They have a little drama.
They got drama. And then, it's based in L.A. And, L.A. is my second home. Shout out to L.A. with everything going on over there. And then just seeing, like, the way they do real estate, the way they sell. And I was in sales and stuff before, like, while I was acting, I was in sales and stuff. So being able to see, like, sales and how they do things and just, like, how the business is and real estate in L.A. is kind of cool to see, along with the drama. So I like that show to watch.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. Yeah, and I like to see how they make money because they make some good sales on that show.
For sure.
Yeah.
So I would say it's one of them, for sure.
Okay, that's not bad.
It's not bad.
I thought you were going to say something crazy.
Yeah, I say Selling Sunset is pretty cool. Because it's informative, too, so it doesn't make it that bad.
True.
You're
learning something.
It's not no low frequency type shit.
Exactly.
So I don't really watch low frequency shit like that.
Really?
I'm not in the not me.
Okay.
I like the informative. I'm trying to.
But what's like low frequency to you?
You people probably have a good idea.
No, we need to know. We're not gonna go there.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of it's maybe around here in this motherfucker.
Okay. You're right.
Yeah, so I just keep that shit.
We'll keep it cute.
Yeah.
So sexuality. Everybody wants to know. Women, men, both.
That's this question. I love women.
Okay, just women.
Just women.
Okay. Just, we wanted to ask.
Facts.
So who's your biggest celebrity crush, past or present?
I've just seen a video of her, and definitely got to be two. Mm-hmm. Probably Nia Long, Halle Berry, and that's such a cliche freaking answer. But at the end of the day, I just seen a video with Halle Berry like cracking her whip as Catwoman.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, yeah, she's one of the baddest women I've ever seen in my life.
For sure.
And then Nia Long, it's Nia Long, So definitely those two for sure. And I really don't have celebrity crushes like that, but them two definitely stand out as people that like have piqued my interest. Like, they ain't bad, but that's really it.
So your eyeballs like pop out.
It's more of appreciation. I'm like, God did his thing.
Okay, so have you met them yet?
I have not. My brother has. My brother actually has met Halle Berry when he was like 6 years ago in like an LA parking lot, and then he was on E! News and everything for it.
Oh wow!
And they're like, "Is Halle Berry got a new man?" And then they eventually said he was a fan, which was kind of embarrassing for him. But at the end of the day, kind of embarrassing. He was on there with Halle Berry, so I always applaud my little brother for meeting Halle right there and there, not being scared to say hello to her.
Yeah.
So
Like, do you think you would freeze up?
The man I am today, nah.
Okay.
But back in the day, probably a little bit so. But now, like, I'm trying to walk with a little more confidence. I meditate.
Yeah.
Take deep breaths before I meet her.
You'll like start to like engage Roy. Like he'll start to come in. Like
I might still feel that pang of anxiety that you feel and stuff when like something's about to happen.
Yeah.
But I would beat it. And I would just say hello, hey Miss Berry, and do what I have
with
to
that
do.
deep voice too.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love your work. I think you're beautiful. And Monsters Ball, you were amazing. and it makes sense that you want to ask it.
Exactly.
And the new things you're doing, I'm a big fan.
Oh, so what are some of the new things she's doing?
She was in a couple movies. She was like in that fighter movie, and just I seen her, and she was in that movie with was it Mark Wahlberg? It just came out on Netflix. I forgot what it was.
And she was with your boy. She just did, Never Let Go. with the children. You gotta stay on top of your game if you run into her.
You're right.
You know?
You're right.
Right. Yeah.
Never Let Go. I haven't even seen that.
It was different. It was like a little thriller.
Never Let Go.
Yeah. She ended up being a little cuckoo, but it was good.
Yeah, I think I know you're talking about. Yeah. But she's still
did
working.
Good. Yeah, it was
which
amazing.
Is amazing to see, and Halle Berry she's a goat.
So this is gonna be real quick, okay? I need the truth. I don't need you to think about it. Breast or booty?
Booty, easy.
Okay. Favorite strip club?
Shout out Vivid.
Oh, Vivid.
Exactly.
Where?
Oh my gosh, I gave away my secret.
Where is that at?
Where is that at? It's at the Old V Live. I'm giving them some shout outs right now.
Okay.
Okay. I don't really go to the strip club no more. I'm trying to turn over a new leaf and be better.
Good
for
job.
myself and for my spirit.
Amen.
But at the same time,
no.
I did go when I wanted to, just see a variety of things.
Nothing wrong with that.
Never was my place. All the other strip clubs I got mad love for. Obviously, Magic City, Juju, my boy, his dad, and Juju, that's the homie, that's a family. So it's a traditional strip club in Atlanta. That's a staple. We know that.
Yes.
And I love Follies when it was there.
Follies was awesome.
And Vivid is kind of like the new Follies. I'm not going to say anything else, but at the end of the
Okay.
day, that's my little secret right there.
Okay. So, you get the chicken wings?
Where, at Magic or Vivid?
At Vivid.
Yeah.
That's your favorite spot?
I'm not there for the food.
Oh.
I'm there for the variety.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm not there like Cam Newton. I'm not trying to compete with nobody. I really love going to,
Do you throw ones or you just sit in the cut?
You're asking me too many questions.
Okay. Well, check them out at Vivid, ladies.
Oh, yeah, facts.
Favorite position?
This is crazy. You getting
Don't
spicy.
think about it. Don't think about
You're
it.
getting spicy.
Ooh, what is it?
It really depends on the girl, really, to be honest. Because there's different qualities a girl might have that might, have a favorite doing this and have a favorite doing that. So, but so we're going on your show and we're freaking talking about everything. We're going to talk about booties. I'd have to say, doggy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you don't like to look at her face?
I do. And that's why I said it matters about the woman and stuff like that. Some girl, pretty face, Yeah.
But along the way,
crazy.
yeah, I get it. Lights on or off?
Off, for sure. I'm weird.
Okay.
That's not
weird.
That's not weird at all. I don't know why. Something when they're like with the lights on, baby, and they really prideful about it. I'm a very sensual. Lights off. I really don't want to see that much. I just want to feel it and just have a good time.
Nothing wrong with that. Married or single?
Married or single?
Yep.
Married or single? On a questionnaire, probably single, but in real life, partner.
Partner?
Yeah.
I like that. Okay,
Yeah.
so you do want to be married?
Yeah. Eventually. Yeah.
Have you been married?
No, I've not been married.
Okay.
It's a big step.
What's stopping you?
Personal questions. I need to answer, huh? What's stopping me? I don't think anything's stopping me. I think I just want to, be 100% ready for that commitment because it's before God. Yes. And it's a serious thing, and I don't think that I've ever looked at it lightly, and I don't take it lightly. So organically, I like to move organically in my life. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to force things. I don't like to do cold turkey type things just because it's a fad or, oh yeah, nigga, you need to do this. No, I like doing things organically. I pray about things, and when I feel it, I'll do it.
As you should. And, you make it a perfect example of that in your career. As we can see, you transitioned from playing from the Arkansas Razorbacks as a wide receiver. Mm-hmm. You also played in the NFL for a period of time as a Tennessee Titan, which is awesome. But again, that wasn't the end of your plan. As God would say, it's God's will. Mm-hmm. Have faith as a mustard seed. So you back in Atlanta. You started working with Mr. Tyler Perry himself in the #1 show, Beauty in Black, as Roy
Bellarie.
There we go, because I'm going to let you have it.
Bellarie.
Mr. Bellarie. So, yes, and look at you now. Like, you're worldwide. You said you just came from vacation. People are stopping you in different countries. They know you when they see you as Mr. Toxic himself. So, how is that transition going?
The transition is going amazing. I think that one word to describe it all, gratitude.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? This acting business that we're in, very cutthroat.
Very
cutthroat business, and the opportunities are far and in between. The saturation that is going on in the acting business has become immensely enormous because everyone sees social media now. You know, everyone's exposed to this, and everyone wants to make a quick buck now, or they think it's easy, and they think acting is this, that, and the third. And then you got follower count goes into it, and it's just very hard to get parts in this business, in this industry. So any part you get, you're thankful for it. But then you get a part like this, you're immensely thankful for it because it's you know, most parts that you get in the acting industry aren't life changing. Exactly. They're more celebratory, as in like, you know, they get a little like on social media.
I did that.
Go Julian, nigga. Yeah. 1 week later, they don't give a damn.
Exactly.
But this show right here, to be on a show that continues to carry momentum and for time, month after month, and being able to be recognized for it, it's a game changer. I'm immensely grateful for it, and I'm just enjoying the ride. It's been a great pivot. I'm not surprised, but I'm always grateful, and I'm amazed by God and His work and allowing me to be in this show. And I just think that I'm just ready. You know, I'm ready for more opportunities. I'm ready for opportunities with this show, more opportunities with movies, more opportunities with other TV shows, and just to keep on going. I didn't get into this just to be like, oh man, I just want to be an actor. No, I get into it to take the fuck over. You know, I'm not the type.
Oh, I love that.
To just like, oh, I'm satisfied just being here. No, I'm not. I'm people who know me, you know, they know like out of all the things I've been through in my life is as long as God gives me the ability and the capability to do it and to keep me alive and to give me life, greatness.
And that's what you're going to achieve. It doesn't seem like you allow anything to stop you. Just like when you transitioned from football to now acting, like what like made you go into acting? Like what shaped you in your decisions? Like we understand that you might have gotten cut from the Tennessee Titans. Like, how did that happen, and how did that affect you?
Okay, so it didn't affect me really that much at all, to be honest. Nah, to be honest with you. See, my identity is not in football. My identity is in God and Yeshua. My identity is in the greatness that He's given me, but my identity is definitely just not in football. Like some people's identity is in football. Yeah. That's all they know. Yeah. That's all they're good at. That's all, and I get it. It's a tough thing, but for me, by just the grace of God and just by me just being who I am, I've always known that like I have a couple options to choose from if I wanted to go there, and it's going to be hard either way. But with acting, this is something I've always wanted to do. It's something that I've always been indulging with since I was a young kid. I mean, I have siblings, so we would make home videos. I was in drama class and high school, and I won, you know, awards and was doing videos and movies there and stuff like that. But it was always in the back burner because you're like, I'm going to college, I'm going to NFL, I want to play football, this stuff. So then you go play football, and then you see that it's not the same as high school. High school is a little bit more fun, a little bit more organic, a little bit more. The camaraderie was a little bit better because these are people because I went to GAC. I went to a school that was K through 12. So I've known these guys for 12 years that I'm playing with. You go to another school, Arkansas, you got different people, different personalities, but you also got different coaches and stuff like that. And it's a lot of politics, a lot of things that go on behind the scenes that people don't know about. And it's just like you kind of lose the love a little bit, you know? Yeah. And that's what happened to me a little bit. I really didn't really care as much anymore for the game. I mean, I played it for 17 years, and that's a long time playing anything or doing anything. And I was just kind of, when they did cut me, I wasn't like over the moon, like, yes! But it was more like, it is what it is. You know, I wasn't like, damn, nigga, what am I do next, nigga? I was more like, all right, nigga, we're going to go to the music or acting, because that's the thing I wanted to do. It's there's three things, music, acting, or football, or sports, whatever. And it's, I still do music, I produce and things like that. And with acting, it took me a while to kind of really just step my foot in it, like full throttle. But at the end of the day, it's like I knew that was the next step, and that's what I did.
So you didn't try to like get signed to another team? Or?
Well, I did off of my mother and my agent's recommendation. They had this other league that came out called the FXFL, the Fall Experimental Football League. It had 4 teams: Boston Brawlers, Omaha Mammoths, the Brooklyn Bolts, and Miami Sharks or something like that. And basically it was a league that was created for everyone that had got recently cut. Okay. And it was like this league that was going to be a feeder league into the NFL. So like the NFL scouts could come and see games and see like who they pick up to go back into the league and stuff like that. Even that, it was more so like I did it just to do it type stuff. It was fun. I met some friends that I still have to today. So, I mean, it definitely wasn't a waste. It was a priceless experience. But, yeah, after that had ended, it kind of folded. The league folded because the money wasn't there. Because, the NFL, it's hard to compete with the NFL. The NFL is king. Like, so NBA and basketball, you can do all the leagues overseas and this, that, and third. But with football, America is where it's at. And so when you're competing with the NFL, usually they don't last. Leagues don't last. You see it now with the XFL and all these leagues that randomly pop up at times, but they always fold. That's what kind of league I was in. And then after it folded, I just I went home and said, I got to do what I do.
So with that being said, like, were you heartbroken? Because that's huge. And, like, how did your financial situation differentiate over the time, like, when you were gone? Like, you said you didn't put everything into football, but, like, some people deal with identity crisis and, like, just figuring out what they're going to do from there.
They do. I mean, I wasn't heartbroken. I was really just I'm an honest dude. I was relieved a little bit. I really was. Yeah, I felt like a burden was kind of lifted off of me because it's a tough sport. It's a tough sport, and I did it for 17 years, like cumulative.
Yeah.
Some people play in the league for 10 years, and it's just a tough sport. They know that it's like it beats on your body, it beats on you mentally. You got to get up. It's a year-round thing. And at the end of the day, especially when politics are starting to play a part of it, it's kind of like you're kind of just like whatever, bro. It's like I'll do something else, especially when you know you have God-given talents to do other things. And that's why I'm fortunate and I'm grateful for that. And I'm blessed because of that. And that's why I don't take this lightly. That's why I go so hard with other things that God has blessed me with, because I know that it ain't easy. If your identity wasn't football, if your identity wasn't a certain thing, it's not easy, especially if you don't have any other thing to, like, have a crutch, be a crutch, you know what I'm saying? I had acting, so it is what it is, really, with that, to be honest.
So, I don't know if a lot of people know, but, we got a legend in the building with your family, because your cousin is Donald Faison.
Yes.
Such a talented and beloved actor. Like, did he influence your acting in any way? Like, did he, like, say, like, this is what you should do? You knew it in your soul and spirit, or you just knew that's what you wanted to do from the beginning?
That's funny. Me and Donald, we talk sparingly. Donald is, he lives his life, he does his thing, and at the end of the day, with me, I just kind of wanted to get it out the mud and do it myself, and not really just rely on somebody in the industry. So me and Donald really never talked acting. I never told him I was starting to be an actor. I never really told him that, like, yo, bro, I need help, and like, can you help me, give me some keys and some tips. I never did none of that, really. I really just, if I had a movie come out or something like that, or I was busted being something, I would, like, give him the trailer, or, like, yo, I got a movie coming down, yeah, good job, bro. Because I just wanted to, I didn't want no handouts. I just wanted to do it my own. So now, they see me now, it's more like, okay, he did it without Donald Faison, who's like a big-time staple as an actor who's been out since I was born. He's been doing it since 92, I think. So I was born in 91, so he's been doing it my whole life. But yeah, I really never asked Donald really for anything. It's just all love. It's all love from, we close. Everyone's in the family's close, but no, I didn't ask for nothing.
And that just goes back to remind me, like, what's meant for you is going to be for you regardless.
Yeah.
So with that being said, okay, so let's set the picture. You're back at home in your mom's house, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Football is done. Now we're thinking about acting or, like, jumping into music. So how long does it take before you start to, like, pick up roles and stuff like that? And then on top of that, what do you do to start getting your acting, like, career off the ground? Like, you got to go get headshots. You got to do all that good stuff. Like, did you get an agent? How did that happen? Because some people like to sell dreams, like, especially in Atlanta. So what happened?
So basically, after football ended, I moved back to my mother's house. No money, like, at all.
None?
No money. I'm
you didn't save none?
Broke as shit. They didn't give me nothing.
Oh, God.
The people think you go to the NFL, like, yeah, man, you make a lot of money. They don't give you nothing. You got to make it pass. I promise you. They didn't give me nothing like that.
What was your contract?
The contract is for you have to make the final 53. And I got cut right before the final 53.
And you went home with nothing?
Like $2,500. Like stipend money, DM money. I promise you.
Oh my God, I did not know that.
Yeah, I was broke.
Wow. Okay, so how old were you at that time?
I would say 22, 23.
Okay, well,
Around
that's
that time.
still young. You still got time to bounce back.
I'm telling you right
Like,
now, 2,500 seemed like it was 100,000 at that time.
Yeah,
I thought I really had some money, and I was like, then you get to 33 and 2,500, it's like $50 now.
Yeah.
So it's like the crazy way how our minds work. But yeah, how it started, I went back to my mom's house, and it took me a while to really just dive into the acting world. Like I knew I wanted to, and I would tell people, yeah, I'm be an actor, nigga. But
like,
you know
yeah,
what people
okay.
do? People tell themselves things to let themselves be lazy.
Yeah.
And to procrastinate. That's what we do as human beings. It's a human nature thing. I think the hardest thing we got to do as human beings is beat human nature, because we'll tell, I'm gonna do it. I'm about to be this, nigga. I'm about to be, and your mind suddenly thinks like you've achieved it already when you haven't, and it's like that. Just it's really fear based, because now you're giving yourself time to like, okay, I'm gonna relax and I'm gonna get to it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get to it.
I'm gonna do it this day.
I'm gonna get to it.
Yeah.
And then it's like, because I was nervous. I was like, okay, how do I really get to be an actor? Like, I don't know how the hell to do this shit. Like, I didn't know how to do it. So I was just like, I was kind of like nervous and shy about it a little bit, fearful about it. And then finally, it took me 2 years to like really get in there, because I went back to Arkansas to like get my degree, and I had a tumultuous relationship, and I was in the air. I was floating.
Okay.
And I was fucked up.
Yeah.
Mental and fucked up.
But you
and
were
I always
young
had
still.
God.
You were young still.
Yeah. And you know, sometimes, and this is a side note, I look at kids sometimes that like, I'll drive by a Buckhead or something, there's 21-year-olders and 22-year-olders.
Yeah.
I'm like, they're idiots.
Yeah.
And then that makes me have a little bit more just like patience with myself and forgiveness for what I did, because I'm like, yo, niggas be thinking they're grown at 22, 23, even 24. It's like really don't really, and even 25, it's like, you get better as you age, but 21 and 22 is young.
Yeah.
And I've seen that when I see people in Buckhead. But yeah, even me being who I was like 23 at the time, and just really it took me like 2 years to really do it for real, because I was procrastinating, doing like odd little jobs and stuff to be around this girl that I was dating that was tumultuous as shit. But at the end of the day, I was an idiot and I was dumb. But at the end of the day, you gotta go through those things to learn the lessons to become the man you are today.
Yes.
So it's like I said, it took me 2 years, but finally, after the tumultuous craziness stopped, I had to make a decision, and I really officially did go back to my mom's house. And I guess around like 2015, 2016, I just finally made the move to look up acting schools. I'm like, okay, nigga, just do it.
Yeah.
I looked at acting school, best acting school here. Nick Conti's acting school, okay, which is in Buckhead. And at the end of the day, I finally see there's like 5-star ratings. All these reviews, Nick Conti's place is great. All the teachers great, man. You should go there. Whatever. All the reviews and stuff like that. So I just finally like called. I was like, yo, like I'm nervous as shit. I'm like, yo, this is Julian Horton. I just wanted to see like how do I get into y'all's acting school? Well, you can shadow first, and then at the end of the day, there's gonna be a little waiting line, and at the end of the day, we'll go from there. So I shadowed. It's like 2016. I shadowed at Nick Conti's acting school, and I was nervous as shit. Mind you, though, the whole time this is happening, I know I can act. See, it's not the fact of like, oh, I don't know if I can act. No, I know I can. I'm an animated dude. I know I have my character. I did it when I was in high school. I know I can act, but it's really just damn, you're really becoming an actor? Like, nigga, you were just a football player, nigga. What the fuck? Like, nigga, you ain't shit. Actor, nigga. This nigga say you gonna be an actor. And I'm like, oh, shit, like, actor is weird. Like, I said, fuck it. I ain't got no other choice. Right. So I went to the acting school, and I shadowed and watched what they did, and all the little, like, the little freaking exercises that they did, and all that other stuff, and just all the techniques that they were using. I'm like, okay, that's pretty cool, whatever. Lo and behold, like 2 months later, they had a waiting list. The waiting list had finally opened up, and they're like, yeah, you can join now.
Okay.
I joined there, and that's when it kind of really started in 2016. And that's when I really kind of just got everything done, the foundation work done. I went to Central Casting. I did background work. So and the thing about me, like, what do you want to do? Do you want to do beginning, intermediate, advanced? Where do you want to start? I'm like, I want to do everything just from the ground up. I'm the type of guy that's just like, I just want to learn.
Yeah.
I just want to learn and just absorb knowledge and be a sponge and take heed to the things that, appear to me. So I went to Central Casting. I got my headshots done, 8x10. I got my actors access done. My backstage passes done. My pages done, excuse me. And then, going to acting school. So you get a formula, you get those combinations with background work, actors access, backstage, whatever. You get your headshots done. And mind you, this is a secret no one knows.
What?
I've had the same headshot since I started.
You're lying.
I promise you. And it was really to prove a point, because I'm like, so the thing about me, I always be telling God's my agent for real. And I do have agents. Shout out Aries Talent Agency, my agency and stuff. But like, I just wanted to prove a point. Like, I never get in headshots. And I'm not saying do that, because you shouldn't. You should get headshots. But I had the same headshot since like 2017.
That is crazy.
I never have gotten a new headshot.
That's dope though. But
Kinda
they
is.
always are like, you need a new headshot. So that's all I keep hearing. Like,
It's crazy.
You need new headshot. I'm like, here we go.
No,
like,
facts. Because it's crazy too. Because like right before I Beauty in Black, my agent was like, yo man, you got new hair, man. You got a low cut. I think it's time for new headshots. And then like a week later, I booked Beauty in Black. I'm like, nah, never mind, nigga. You good.
Prove my point.
You definitely good now.
Exactly.
I was like, yeah, fact, man. I told you, bro. I need a headshot. They see this talent on them auditions. Fuck that headshot, nigga.
Yes.
Fuck that head. No, I'm not. And for everybody out there, get your headshots done.
Yes.
I'm just saying what
Do
I
it the
did.
right way.
Because at the end of the day, it's like, man, they gonna see this talent on this damn audition and see what I'm fucking a headshot.
Yeah.
A headshot.
Yeah.
A headshot. Nigga.
We're talking about headshot?
Headshot. You gonna put me on a head? Nah, you better go see this talent and go see this acting. And at the end of the day, that's really just been my thing. I'm about to show you what's up.
Yeah.
For real. When I go in the room, and we don't do in-person auditions no more, but it's like when I walk in the room, you feel that energy. It's like presence.
Yeah.
One word, presence. And you're gonna feel that.
Really.
And at the end of the day, a headshot can't do nothing. That's a damn piece of paper.
Exactly.
So when you feel that presence, it's a whole different energy. It's like, oh, okay, nigga, damn.
Yeah.
It's different. So I really never focused on headshots like that. I just focused on getting better at the craft and getting better at the work. And that's what I did, though. I just to go back to the question, it's I combine all those things, and then actors access. Some people start like, yo, man, we want to like can you audition for this role? Because they seen my headshot that I had. Start doing auditions, and then lo and behold, these things just kind of built up over time, and I started doing in-person auditions, and I book a role here, I book a role here, I book a short film here, I book a SCAD project here. And then there was this movie that kind of changed it all called The House Invictus, which is on Amazon Prime.
Okay.
And that was, it's a long story short, but basically long story short, booked that movie, and it was really just kind of the first movie for a lot of actors in there, because we filmed this in like 2017, 2018, around that time. And so many great actors that are still working today. And it was kind of like the first for all of us, the first like major movie. So it was kind of like a staple in all of our lives. We could have brought all of us together. We're still friends to this day. But yeah, that movie kind of like set it off. I killed it in that movie. I got one scene in there. It's still probably my favorite scene I've ever done. One of my favorite scenes, top 3 in that movie that I did. And then that landed me a manager.
Okay. I'm going to have to look that up.
Yeah.
Now I'm interested.
Yeah. So it landed me a manager, and then
So the manager came looking for you.
basically, I think they did. I really don't know how it went, but I just know that they're like, yeah, we really liked your reel. We really liked what you did in that movie. Do you have any representation? I was like, nah.
Yeah.
And they're like, you can sign with us, whatever. And I signed with them. And Bolt Entertainment, Millie Pierce, I signed with them. And then that's when they kind of like, once you get a manager, they can kind of like upgrade your auditions and upgrade the opportunities that you get. And that's when I booked Legacies on CW. And that was my first TV experience and appearance, my first TV appearance, and that was in 2019.
Okay.
So then that was like March 2019, and then that's when things just kind of
the ball is rolling.
The ball's rolling. You get auditions here and there, you get this part, whatever, and now we're here.
So okay, how did you get the call for Tyler Perry? Like, what happened? When did this happen?
Man, this happened last year around this time. Not this time, but like in March. Last year, and they this new role came up on Actors Access, and my agent sent me, and I seen it, and it said Beauty in Black. And it said, we want you to audition for Roy, series regular, 30s, black, animated, hothead, crazy, life of the party, wild. So I'm like,
that's me.
I said, nigga, on Netflix?
On Netflix.
I said, nigga, I gotta have it.
Gotcha.
So I do all my auditions with preparation and I take it serious, but I took that motherfucker like this is gonna be my best audition ever. And I did, and I put it on paper, and I think it was. I gotta say, it's one of my favorite auditions I've ever done. It probably is my favorite audition I've ever done. And 3 days later, I get a call from my agent, like, yo, Kim Coleman, she loves you, bro. At the end of the day, they want to fly you out to LA for the in-person audition.
I knew it. Okay.
So that's on a Wednesday. He said your flight's on next Thursday. Your flight's next Thursday. I'm like, bet. So I'm prepping for the part. I'm nervous. I'm like, damn, I'm this fucking close to a goddamn series regular Netflix role. You try not to think about it, especially being a person I am. Trying to think about it. I'm trying to be present. I'm trying to be God. I'm trying to pray about it, but I can't stop thinking about it. I'm like, nigga, I'm close. So, like I said, that happened on Wednesday when I got that call that they wanted me to come to LA. They said the flight's Thursday. Cool. A weekend goes by, I heard nothing. Monday goes by, I heard nothing. Tuesday goes by, I heard nothing. I'm like, damn, nigga, like, where's the itinerary at, nigga, for the flight? Right. So I hit up my agent that Wednesday. A week goes by. The Wednesday, my flight's supposed to be tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then, so yeah, bro, unfortunately, bro, like, that's my agent talked to, bro. Unfortunately, bro, yeah, man, they went another direction, bro. Went another direction. Cool.
No way.
Yeah, cool. I'm like, cool, bet. That's what's up. It's all right. It's good. It's bad. It's cool. It's an acting business. We know how it goes. At the end of the day, go get the next one.
Yeah.
So a week goes by, a week and a half goes by, and then my agent hits me up. Excuse me. My agent hits me up again, and he sends me a forwarded message from Kim Coleman, and saying like, "Is Julian available? We need him back on, like whatever they use this terminology. I don't know what the term they use, but we need him like back on, basically." And so now I'm like, what the fuck is this, bro? What's going on? It's like it's a blue ball situation, you know what I'm saying? It's like, god damn, this motherfucker teasing me, like, this is fucked up. And that's how the acting industry goes. It's like fucked up. It's like, damn, I'm back on. But now I gotta go through all because I already like released it, whatever.
Yeah.
I've already moved on and stuff. I'm like, nah, I'm back on. Yeah, they should be having a decision in the next day or so.
Okay.
That's a Monday. I got that text and call from my agent about me being back on. Tuesday happens, nothing. Wednesday happens, nothing.
Ooh,
Thursday happens, nothing.
Yeah.
I said, niggas, they did all that shit, niggas just fuck with me again.
Yeah.
Fuck them. Fuck, but it's not really fuck them, but it's really more like, fuck this shit. Yeah. Nigga, leave me alone unless you're gonna give me the part.
Exactly.
Friday goes by. It's my brother's, my best friend's bachelor party. And I'm having fun at the bachelor party, but in the back of my head, I'm like, nigga, I still ain't got no goddamn call or text about this part. Saturday goes by, nothing. Sunday goes by, nothing. So I drive back with my homies and my brother. We drive back from Louisiana. That's where it was the bachelor party was. And I just gave my my agent a text. I'm like, hey, bro, we're going to get him next time. We're going to get him next time. We're this close to booking some life-changing shit.
Yeah.
And then, basically, I get home that Sunday night, and then the Monday happens. So it's been a week. Again, another week goes by, nothing. Monday goes by, nothing. Tuesday goes by. My manager at the time, excuse me. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. He texts me that Tuesday, and like, he just texted me about like this other audition that was like in Paris. Okay. A Netflix show in Paris and stuff. Yeah, bro, I just want to check in, bro. Like, I just like you gonna get that audition in.
Was that Emily in Paris?
It might have been Emily in Paris.
I could see you being that one.
It might have been that. He was like, you gonna get the audition in because it was like 5 days, and I was like, I hadn't done shit, and I hadn't got the audition in. He was like, bro, you gonna get it in? I'm like, yeah, I got you, bro. Don't worry about it. I got you. This is like in the morning. You know what I'm saying? So, time goes on and it evolves or whatever, and it's like 7:00 that night, and my manager's calling me.
This is like 2 weeks now.
No, this is like it's been like 2 weeks, whatever. Okay. But this is the same day. Like that morning, he had texted me about that Emily in Paris audition.
Right.
And then later that night, he had contacted me about. He's called me. He just called me.
Okay.
So in my head, I'm thinking that he's calling me about the audition because I haven't sent it in yet. So I kind of ignore his call, like, nigga, I'm gonna get it in, nigga.
Right.
Whatever, nigga. So then he sends me a text saying, bro, it's very urgent. I need you to call me back now, ASAP. I know there's a lot of moving parts going on right now, and I'm focusing on you. But the thing is, there's basically he sent me the text saying, yeah, it's urgent. Call me back. Whatever. And then I call him, and then sorry about the ladies and gentlemen. A lot of things was going on behind the scenes just now. I was really focusing on this as much as I could, but let's get back.
Did good.
Let's get back to the story.
Let's get back.
Because I said some things. Get back to the story. Okay, so back to the story.
Yes.
He had texted me.
Mm-hmm. It's urgent.
Urgent.
Call me.
Yes, he texted me that urgent, and I call him. He's like, yeah, bro, I got Rod on the phone, and Rod's my agent, and he's like, yeah, I got Rod on the phone, bro. Yeah, he wants to talk to you right now. He's like, Julian, I didn't want to startle you. I didn't want to give you any false hope or false news, but look, man, I'll give you the rundown. I've been in contact with Kim Coleman. I haven't said anything to you because I didn't want to get you your hopes up too much, but right now we're in contact with Netflix's lawyers. So I'm like, hold on, nigga, what do you mean? Right. What's going on? I'm thinking it's over. I just texted you 2 days ago saying we're going to get the next one. He's like, I understand that. I didn't want to fucking jump the gun.
Okay.
So I'm in contact with Netflix's lawyers right now. You're the top 3 right now. At the end of the day, we should have some answer or word about this part in the next coming hours, latest tomorrow. You want to give a nigga anxiety. That's how you give him,
exactly.
I said, Rod, you should have called me when they made the fucking final decision.
Exactly.
Instead of doing the thing again, the blue ball thing again.
Right.
Now I can't really stop thinking about it at all. And on the phone too, he also said yo, when we started talking to Netflix's lawyers, that means nigga, you probably, I'm not trying to tell you got it 12.
Right.
But you probably got that motherfucker. Probably. It's Hollywood. We don't know it. Nothing's in stone, but we probably. So I'm like, why are you doing this to me? I go to the gym to get my mind off things.
I was gonna say, what did you do in between time while you waited? Could you eat?
Yeah, I could, but I go to the gym to just get my mind off things, and then I'm working out. I got my headphones in, and then my music stops. It's 9:00.
On a Monday?
I think it's a Tuesday.
Okay.
And my music stops. I'm like, my dad calls me a lot. He'll call me now probably. My mom calls me too. And I said, it better not be either one of those people. It better not be my mom or my fucking dad right now.
Right.
Not now.
Now.
Yeah, call me tomorrow.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm waiting on the call.
Yeah.
I'll take my phone out slowly, like with a gun.
You try not to look at it.
Yeah, I'm taking it out slowly. Looking around. It's my manager.
Okay.
Good sign.
Okay.
So I answer the phone, and then usually when I book a part, so I have agents. I have my talent agency is Aries Talent Agency. They're based in LA. So we have Tina, who's the head of the agency, and Rod. And you always know you have other agents that work with closely with the people. You have the up top person who's over the whole agency, and then you have everyone else that's working with individuals. So I got Rod and Tina. They're my agents basically. And my dog James, who was my manager, he like, yo bro, I got Rod and Tina on the phone. Whenever that happens, good news.
Okay.
So right then and there, I said, break it to me.
Right.
Give me the shit I want to hear. And then, Julian, congratulations, you got the fucking part, basically.
Yay!
After all that, back and forth, you didn't get it, you got it, you didn't get it, you got it. Yeah, I got the part.
Wow.
So it was a blessing from God, and life-changing thing.
I mean, you have me on pins and needles here,
Tell you,
wow.
I know I talk a lot, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm an animated guy and I'm an elaborate guy, and I have to break the story down.
Thank you.
Back to you.
That was perfect because
Yes.
a lot of people don't share these things that they go through.
They don't.
During their career, and it's good to see the human side of things and what you actually had to go through. Just think if there was going to be another Roy. So do you know who the other two people were, or no, you don't know?
Basically,
Basically.
I found that out later.
Oh.
On some crazy stuff. I found that out later that like
A little birdie told you.
basically, yeah, I don't even know if I can say what. Long story short, I found out about it, and it wasn't as crazy as I thought it was.
What was
it was more so just like a grandfathered in plan. If you catch my drift, a grandfathered in plan with some other actors that had already been grandfathered in, that had already been told that they were going to maybe play a part, and they didn't want to play it, and that's where I came in. So it really wasn't like I won the audition process, but it was more so some other actors were grandfathered in to play it, and they didn't want to play it because it was so fucking crazy.
Really?
Yeah, and I just, I said, I like crazy.
Exactly.
I like it.
You're down for it.
Down.
And it shows the range of an actor that you are, like the range that you do have. Like, because this is the first time I've ever seen you, like, so crazy.
Yeah.
Like, but I love it. So, like, getting into Beauty in Black, let's dive into some serious topics, right?
Okay.
So, as you know, like, we study and see throughout the series, like, stripping, prostitution, abuse, and even murder. Now, there was some scenes in the storyline that kind of, like, probably pushed you out of your comfort zone, I'm sure, as an actor. Like, so how did you channel that raw emotion? Like, how did you get into your character, Roy?